Howdy folks, welcome back to Talos Principle 2. What did we do last time? Prison, it was this one, yeah, with this little secret room here that's not very secret really. It's just weird because it's totally boxed off and it has, yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? Like I've said before how like, to be fair, okay, there is a different appearance to these iron gates than there are to just the normal iron fences. I don't know if that's always been the case. Maybe it has. But so I've definitely mentioned before that I find it quite confusing that those exist. I'm sure there's a good reason. Maybe. Oh, look at the way the lights, the kind of light shafts through the iron fence is nice. I just got sidetracked from what I was saying 3 times. So yeah, I complained before about it feels weird that they exist and they're not very not super well communicated. But yeah, there is that at the side. I'm pretty sure that's not always been there, but maybe it has. Oh no, because that's got it as well. That fence has also got it. Okay, no, that's just on the edge of every fence. No, it's not. Did that open as well? Wait, which bit opened? I don't even know. Maybe both did. But the other thing is that I was going to add on top of that is that just by this being iron fences around this and walls on the inside, I just compartmentalized it as this is separate to the puzzle, which was obviously my big mistake and why it took me so long. I was about to say, or I did say. This poor tree. Poor tree. Who's been cutting these trees down? And for what purpose? Okay, where's next? Number 5. Over this way. Yeah, we got halfway through this area, didn't we? 5 across the bridge. Didn't I find the triangle puzzle at some point? Wasn't it between... Is this our path going this way? Since 5's across the bridge. So what's on the other side of the bridge? I feel like I walked through there earlier though at some point to get back to number 1. Oh, okay, we must have walked around and then up. Ah, so then wasn't there another path to go there? Which might head to one of the triangle puzzles. It goes somewhere, should we go see? It'll turn out to be 8 or something. Or is it a triangle? Can I see from here? This might be the triangle puzzle I found. I think it might be. Yes. Yes, maybe? Can I see the sign yet? No? Yeah, there it is. Okay, let's do a triangle puzzle. A lost puzzle, sorry. Not a triangle puzzle. I've not done this right. All around? I don't think so. No, I don't recognize this. Oh yeah, okay. And now I remember what the mechanic is as well. It's that kind of item swapper thing. This thing. So we can get an inverter, which is what we want, because we have to do this. It's interesting that they put horizontal bars in there. I guess that's to, in the previous game, in Talos Principle 1, they would just have a window, and I think they've added the bars to stop people from going, why can't I just drop the item through? Although I could still, assuming those legs, wait, those legs do fold up, don't they? Yeah, look, they're folded up in my hands. I could just still put that through. It still doesn't make any sense. They tried to make it make sense, but it still doesn't. Wait, there's just all this empty space, then this. Wait, where's the end? Green is required. Wait, there's the end. In that space there. With an iron gate in front of it. Requires green. Okay. This has got a jammer. That's got one of those inverter things. No, this is an inverter. I can't remember what it's called. The thing that turns it into the thing that mixes the colors and then subtracts that color from white. That thing. We have a connector here. We have a connector here. We have this jammer, and the red's currently going out that way. What would open this? Nothing except the jammer, I guess. Oh no, there is a red there. So in theory, we can then bootstrap this gate and keep it open, right? I think that's probably the plan. But first, I guess we need the jammer? So you're currently occupied doing that. You are in there, you are in there. You're occupied doing this. Is there a way to open... Oh. Oh. You open this from this side so you don't have to do that anymore. Ah. Then we can get a connector, which we can take through here to open that, I guess. What am I going to need in here for green? It has to be red and blue. To get blue, I have to invert this. So I need an inverter, then this. Okay. So currently this is doing nothing. I only get 2 items at a time, don't I? Ah, but I can take this. Ooh. Ooh. Can we see that from here? We can. Okay. Oh, but that doesn't help. That definitely does not help. What we need is... Ultimately, we need... Ultimately, we need the inverter. Am I going to get stuck in here? No, I can't do. Inverter to invert the red to blue. This to invert... to combine those two. Oh yeah, this isn't necessary. But it is to connect to that, to keep that open. Because basically what I'm thinking about is I can only have 2 items. Right? And I definitely need both of the fancy items in here in order to do this. Ooh, we can also see blue from here. See blue. Shade of blue. Okay, so there's a good reason for this to be an iron gate here, which is that otherwise I'd be able to jam it. Maybe that's the case in the other puzzles as well. It's a jammer protection. Anyway, okay. This is not yet unraveling in my mind. How to make it unravel. I need the 2 things. But if I've got the 2 things in here, then I can't have red going to there. But maybe that's fine, and I just open that afterwards? Or this is going to be jammed. No, but it can't be jammed because... all the jammers in here, maybe. That's how I escape. Okay, I think I should just purely focus on getting that through this gate, right? So to do that, I'm going to want something to put in there. Or, could you just be out here, actually? Yes, you could. You could just be out here. And then that thing there connects to that and the thing that's out here, shining green on there. Okay. So maybe you don't have to come through the gate. But I do still have to, like, put... Wait, if I pick this up No, I'm not locked in, of course not. I currently only have red, so this isn't any use right now, is it? I don't think so. Undo a bit of stuff. What am I thinking? So sure, that can be like that. But then I can't do anything. Whew, okay. Yeah, in theory, if I had this here, I'd be done right now. But I don't have this here. I can jam that from over here. No, I can't. Yes, I can. Slightly awkwardly. But it is possible. Not that helps though. Great. Now I'm in here with nothing. So clearly bringing a connector in here to connect to that must have been a step in the right direction. Right? Must have been. But to do that, this has to be open. And the only way to open this is with that, well, until I swap it for a red. Oh, but that means then swapping you. No, swapping the connector. Right, yep. Just repeating what I was doing before. Swapping the connector. I gotta take a connector in, and to even get in there in the first place, it's gonna have to be with using this. That's now open, so I can now get you and put you in here if I want. Wait. No. Wait, I've got everything though, right? I just swap you and you. I'm getting confused, but I think I have everything, don't I? Yes? Whoa, why didn't I see that before? I'm confused. Was I not quite in that state? Oh, and it's just opened up the gates for me, of course. As it does. Okay. Huh. Not quite sure in what way I got stuck there. Like, why didn't I just do that action? I do not know. Let's go find puzzle 5 though. What have we done here, like in terms of like stars and stuff? Have we done, I don't think we've done any stars, right? Oh, there's research. Oh, and there's social media. What did puzzles mean to the founder? What did puzzles represent to the founder? Whatever they may mean to us and our culture, what do they mean to her? We have no record of her speaking positively about puzzles. She certainly never expressed any interest in solving more of them. So what if to her they weren't trials to overcome or challenges to enjoy, but a trap she had to escape? Wasn't all she wanted at the end to stop solving puzzles and start living a free life in the real world? Maybe she entered the real world and was like, wait, there's not just puzzles here, naturally? I guess I'll have to make my own. I guess that's what I've done. The Devil's Bargain, from Theophilus of Adana to Dr. Faustus, from Marlowe to yep, there's a story that the ancients kept telling. A wise man tempted by the devil to sell his soul in exchange for knowledge, with terrible consequences. I've long wondered why they thought this story so important, and I'd be curious to hear what others think. The ancient writers knew that knowledge is dangerous and its pursuit often leads to tragedy. My interpretation, maybe it's what the answer is going to be below, I'm not going to look yet. My interpretation is that it just shows the value of knowledge. It's like the why, well, how much it's people giving in to something in order to get something that they consider valuable. Knowledge is dangerous for those who want to hold power. These stories are designed to keep ordinary people compliant. Yet, in a lot of stories that I've read, the writer seems fascinated with the devil's side of the argument. I think this is tiny text. I think they often conflated political anxieties with technological intellectual progress because talking about the real problems was taboo. Knowledge can be extremely disruptive to society. They were grappling with that. It's a pseudo-profound story that writers reuse because it made their work look deeper than it was. Well, this is not any of my... None of these are my interpretation. I'm going to say that one. The pursuit of knowledge comes at a cost, but without it, the world is boring, and deep down, those writers knew that. Maybe that explains why I've always found the beginnings of such stories fascinating, but the endings are always banal. If all that can ever happen is either tragedy or the restoration of normality, what's the point? Yeah, I've not done any stars or anything here. Okay. Onwards we go. Let's look this way, right? Yep, we're over the bridge. That bird. 5, here we go. Twice. Okay, so there's a corridor down here. Ooh, we've got one of these again. That won't connect. But these two things, a jammer and an inverter. Is that what it's called, an inverter? Or is the other thing an inverter? Blue required their iron gates, which I assume will go down. That's where the end point is. So with a jammer, I could get a resource right now. That's where the end point is. So blue to there. Okay. So then with this, we can get through to red, but I'm not sure we can do anything with it. What's this do? That opens that gate. Okay. Wait. That's jamming the gate that it's also holding open. Why don't I do this? Okay, so those are both held open now. Now there's no reason to hold them open because I have red out here. Right? I believe so. We can put you in there temporarily. Okay. That bit's... There's like no purpose for that bit now, right? So I assume we want you. And... I mean, I can only have 2 items. Maybe I just move you inside. Yes, what's gonna... Okay, I get it. We're gonna hold this open from this side with the jammer. We're gonna come in with this. That still doesn't answer everything. But sure, let's start there. Get that back. Because now I could put this... Oh! Yeah. What we want to do... Let's get you back. Oh. Guess you pointed at the wrong one. That one, thank you. What we actually want to do is store blue in that. Okay, I made a mistake. We weren't done with that section. Like this. I felt like this didn't... I didn't feel like I was done with this. It felt like I had more resources than I needed to do it. But what we actually want is this. Oh. So sure, I can invert, but I need you as well. But without a jammer... Oh. Wait. Oh, is the cable going that way? I had no idea. Did not see that at all. Alright, so that holds both of those open. In which case, yeah, now we're definitely done. Discharge. Get that. Okay. We need you back, so put you in there. I think I basically already saw the rest of this. You take you, put that down. I actually don't need that one anymore. Because we've already got blue. We hold this open from this side. We take the blue into here, so we basically now have a blue source in here. We turn this around. Done. Yay! Whoop whoop.
I often think about how many cities
Hello,
there are
Al.
out there under the ocean. Cities where people lived for thousands of years. Cities with their own history, their own culture. All of it lost under the waves. If they'd been less greedy, they could have kept all that.
I don't think we can pass moral judgment on an entire species based on the decisions of a handful of leaders.
Byron.
But I do
Stop
think
it.
they made a mistake. They stopped caring about what they built. They stopped seeing the romance of civilization.
I feel like Byron is representing the main point the writers want to make, but Byron's coming across as the most annoying character. I'm not saying I disagree with what Byron's saying exactly, but like, oh, here's 6. I maybe find that what Byron is saying is like, well, yeah, but I don't know, that just ends up being my response to Byron. But yeah, but because I don't know. I don't know. Well, I guess what it is Byron keeps acting, and it's the way that Byron is talking about. It's the kind of attitude he has. It's like, oh, it's simple. It's simple. They just have to care. It's like, okay, but that feels like you're oversimplifying the issue. Anyway, maybe it's not the main point the writers are trying to make. Because I do know that with this game they're trying to represent different views. But I sort of feel like Byron is sort of the main character out of the robots. In some way. What was I going to say? Something else. I was going to say something else. I don't know. Whatever. What's this called? Up and down. Okay, I see. There's a way up. There's a way down. Oh, no, it's a way further up. Where there is a swapper. The swapper, another game connected to this game. Yeah, this is the inverter. Okay. There's a cube in here. There's a blue there. There's a fan that goes up. What was in there? Okay, whatever that's called. I'm going to call it a mixer, even though it doesn't really mix. There's a green here over an awkwardly sized fence with some janky snow outside of it. I don't think the janky snow is ever relevant. So that is clearly positioned so that there has to be something here. Perhaps connected directly to the green, although that's blue. Blue. Blue, blue. This. Are any of these removable? Yes. That's curious. Both of them. We just have an inverter? We just have an inverter. It only does red and blue. And right now I've got nothing to swap with this. How could I ever have anything to swap with this? Oh, because there are the fans. Okay, I see. So I'd be giving up my ability to go upwards. I'd be giving up my up. Sure. So right. So whatever I bring up here needs to be something I'm okay with putting here and leaving behind, I guess. It's not going to be a fan. So fan's going to go on that one. Doesn't this imply that I'm going up and swapping this for that? It can't do. I definitely need 2 connectors here to start doing anything. Oh, right, and that blue opens that. Okay, right. I didn't even thought about what the actual goal was. I just knew that this was here. Okay. I need 2 connecty things to be able to get over there and do blue, because I've got blue, will become red and green makes, yeah, okay. So we need you. And this down here. To do that, I'm going to have to go up there and put something there. What's that going to be? It's going to be either a fan, but it's not going to be a fan because I can't get up there without the fan, so it's going to be the box. So I need to get the box out. Oops. Well, maybe we take this one. I need to get the box out, but then I also need to go up and put the box up there, but I can't do that without the fans. I can't like jump up here with just the box, right? No. That's not a thing. I think the box is just a useless item that needs to go up there. Oh, but the box can now go on here. Right, and we can get the thing back so we can take the box up. Yeah, okay, this is fine. This is totally simple. Take the box up. Swap it with this. Jump down, we put this on here. We now grab another fan. I don't think we have a reason to go back up again, so I'm just going to grab you. Put that on there. Okay, now we've got the 2 things we need. So this one's going to go here, I think. And then this one is going to go... Oh, maybe we do need the box because of the awkwardly sized fence. Unless the janky snow fixes everything. It does not. The janky snow is not janky enough. So we do need the box as well. Okay. Okay. Okay, well we swap this down here. We can go up and swap what for the... What? Huh. A fan can't end up in there, as far as I know. Unless I can grab it as I'm jumping. Pretty sure I can't. No. There's no way. Okay. So, the box... I need both the things and the box. I can't store a charge anywhere. Both the things and the box. But I only get 2 items. Not true, I get 4. But the fans have to be there. How many items do I have total? 5, right? These 3 things, the box, this and that, and then the 2 fans. Yes. There are 2 held captive. I need 3 specific things. So ultimately, yeah, fan needs to be in there. How can that ever happen? How can I grab a fan and be up there? I can't. Am I misunderstanding something? Green here clearly requires a box, or like it goes upwards. But that wouldn't work. I mean, I could do that. Oh, I shouldn't have taken that one. Did not mean to fly away. What did I? No, yeah, I did. That one. So the green stuff's gonna have to connect to this. Connect to the inverter isn't ever useful. But this can't see that. I think even from up there I can't see that, yeah. How can a fan be in there? How could I be here with a fan in my hand while this has got a fan in it as well? That is not possible. That is not possible. Let's just double check that from here we can't see that yet. Unless I can jump up somewhere, which I can't as far as I know. If I'm up here, how could I possibly have a fan with me? I'd have to take that. I can't take that fan. That fan would have to be there to throw me up here. So I'd have to take that fan. So I'd have to be there without that fan in that place. Not possible. Okay, so I'm not putting a fan here. So how is this working? I've got to do this without an item, without the box, or without one of those two. But we have blue, and we need to get blue here. It requires two connectors. So it's clearly going to invert and then be recombined. But the recombining needs to happen in view of this, which means like here. But, huh? Am I missing something? Is there something else going on here? What's with these lights? What's with this space? If the three items I need are what they are, so when you put a fan down on the floor and then put stuff on top of it, oh, it actually doesn't even let you. That's interesting. The box must allow something that I'm not thinking of, but what? Yeah, you're not very tall, are you? I mean, can you just be like up here? Because I can see that from. Oh, this is gonna make red. Oh, that's what I'm missing. I can do it the other way around. Although, still, the positioning for this is gonna be awkward. Actually, it's not so awkward, is it? It's literally just that, isn't it? Oh dear. Okay, I thought about that quite a few times, but just thought like, no, it doesn't work that way around. But no, it does. It does. Green and blue makes red and then inverts blue, rather than inverting blue to red. Yep. Okay, that's all it was. Dear me. Oh, yeah, that's the thing flying away. I forgot that's even a thing. Alrighty, folks. That was puzzle number, what was that, 6? I'm always surprised by how long the, like, you just solved the puzzle music is. It's like, it's very long. Okay, that was number 6. We have 2 more left to go. We did a triangle puzzle as well, that's nice. Whoop, whoop. Okay, music. Yep, yep, yep. I've not really looked at this building very much, actually. Look at that. That's cool. Okay, see you next time, folks, and we will solve 7 and 8, hopefully, maybe. Depends how hard they are. See you then. All right, goodbye.